If you ever book airline tickets through a popular travel website, you'll want to pay attention to tonight's call for action.
Keith King shows us how Call for Action got some results. Hey, Keith.
Hi, Elizabeth and Mark. Good evening. Jim Lyle and his wife traveled to Europe to celebrate their 30th wedding anniversary. But on their way back to Kansas City, their European vacation took a turn, and it was anything but funny. Jim Lyle and wife Roberta bought their tickets to Barcelona, Spain through Orbitz. It was a dream vacation to mark the couple's 30th wedding anniversary and included a week-long Mediterranean cruise. Check out that ship and some of the sights they took in around Italy and France.
We had a great time. It was a fantastic trip.
But the trip home turned into a travel nightmare when the Lyles learned at the Barcelona airport the airline had no record of the couple's flight home.
Well, it wasn't good. We were kind of panicking. Obviously the communication problem existed.
The nervous travelers tried calling Orbitz but kept getting disconnected after being placed on hold. And those international calls were not cheap, from $21 to nearly $50 a pop. When that didn't work, they bought airline tickets back home. Nearly $1,800 just to Chicago, $365 to Kansas City. After getting home, the frustrated travelers contacted Orbitz, asking to refund their expenses. When that didn't get results, Jim called for action.
It was really difficult trying to find who to talk to at Orbitz. And so we called Call for Action.
After Call for Action got involved, Orbitz reimbursed the Lyles $2,500 for their expenses home, including airfare, luggage charges, and those expensive calls in Spain to Orbitz.
I knew I just had to be patient about getting my money back. I was pretty confident that it would come back. And I'm really very happy that Call for Action was able to help me out.
Despite the stress, this Metro couple is left with some good memories of their European vacation. And we found similar complaints against Orbitz online, so it's always a good practice to do an online search for reviews when you are booking a trip. Now, I asked Orbitz for a response. I'm waiting to hear back. Jim Lyles, meanwhile, offers this advice. Once you realize that there is a problem on a trip, keep all your receipts of all your expenses. He did, and it helped him and Call for Action get results. For Call for Action, I'm Keith King.